Hey everybody, welcome to the show. You know who you are, the 9 at 9 with me, Tigo. And today, like every day, when I do this show, I love bringing experts. And I don't know about you, but I am a humongous fan of the movie Top Gun. And then I heard about this guy. His name is Paul Finck. And he talks about being a Maverick millionaire. And I said, oh my goodness, what does that mean? How do we find out more information? So you know how Tigo do it. I invited him to the show. We're going to find out together. Paul, are you out there?
I am indeed. How are you doing today?
If I was any better, it'd be illegal, as Zig Ziglar used to say. I'm good. I am so good, man. And I'm so happy you could be here. All right. I got to ask. We got to come out the gate. The Maverick Millionaire. What am I, Goose? You got to talk to me. Is this a Top Gun movie? What's going on?
That's it. Well, Top Gun is one of my favorite movies, and Millionaire is the obvious. I create money. I've created multiple million-dollar businesses in multiple different industries. The Maverick part, I recognized over the decades now. I've been an entrepreneur for 35 years, and over the decades, I've always done things a little bit different. I've never gone the traditional route. I've never worked for anybody a day in my life. I've always had straight commission positions, distribution companies, or really run my own ship, all from scratch, knowing how to start a company, build it up, and create a magnitude of results. And that is a very different approach than most people go through their life, which is where Maverick comes in. You've got to do it different to create results.
Okay, so now I've got to ask. I'm an entrepreneur, started my first business when I was 10. So I definitely know what it's like to have your butt on fire and just want to go, 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 go. But what if somebody's watching right now and they go, wait a minute, Maverick Millionaire, he's talking about me. How do I do that? How do I become a Maverick Millionaire?
Here. Well, one of my motivations, one of my focus in what got me going was I was really interested in one. I was a resistant to authority. So obviously I had to do something on my own. But the second piece along the way, I also ended up with a large family. And I've got 6 children, 3 sets of twins. And that set me on fire. So when you have a large family, I was the sole income producer for the whole family. I had to make it happen. And so people ask me, how do I do this? I say, well, just have a large family. It'll set you on fire too. For those of you that aren't interested or don't have that in your future, here's a couple things that I would recommend doing. And I talk about the 4 C's of success, which are first, you got to get very clear, crystal clear in where you want to go. All too many people go down this pathway of guiding their life in happenstance. Right. You got to know exactly where you're going. Okay. 2 is you've got to have undying commitment to get there. People write down their goals and then they say from a scale of 1 to 10, what's your commitment to getting it? And they're like, I don't know, 6, 7, 8. It's not going to cut it. You're either a 10 or bust. So you either have to raise your commitment or lower your goals. Does that make sense?
It makes perfect sense. And I'm right there with you. And so many people, they talk about it. As we used to say, I'm from Chicago originally. Yeah. And, we talk about it, but, may not be about it. And you got to be about it. You got to work your business and work your life. I have had people tell me, oh, it must be great, to be self-employed. You don't have a boss. And I'm like, you're kidding me. If I've got 50 clients, I've got 50 bosses. If I've got 100 clients, I've got 100 bosses. And they all want to be number one. They don't care about anybody else's project. So you got to be focused on the steps in the plan. And I'm right there with you. I got to become a Maverick millionaire myself. But, I wanted to ask you. You talk about this and talk about that and motivation and get going. What about fear? What about people that just completely stop themselves because they're just terrified of trying?
Yeah. It's fascinating to me. You've got to have fear. Everybody does. And that's something that most people that are kind of getting going or they're kind of on the outside looking in, they feel like people like you and I, we don't have fear. Oh no, we're fearless. And that's not the truth. The truth is that we
definitely not.
all have the fear, only the people that do it and create success face their fear and do it anyway. We actually step towards the fire instead of away. And so there's a couple techniques and strategies, and we don't have time to go into all the details here. Only absolutely
we're going to get him to come back. We're going to go into it later.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
There's techniques and strategies to really drive yourself so that you're willing and committed to walk through the fire. And that's where you have to be. You've got to be the one. The fireman doesn't run away from the fire. They learn how to walk towards it to create the magnitude of results and create success. And that's what, when you have that fear and it's stopping you, we work on techniques and strategies to drive you to that next step, to drive you towards it.
I know that, you teach so many things, and we can only touch on a little bit in this 9 at 9, but I know time management is huge for you. And I hope you and your wife are writing a book on how to raise twins, because I know there are people out there going, oh my gosh, how did they do this? But how do you manage such a big family and a big business and your clients and everything in a single day? You still only have 24 hours a day like we do, right?
Time management is key. Matter of fact, I've got a free gift for all the people listening to this that they're going to get. You go to maverickoffer.com and you'll get it. And part of that gift is a whole training on time management. So I want to tell you, it is one of the key components. You've got to learn how to discern, how to have barriers and obstacles for people taking your time or stealing it. You've got to protect your time as if it's your money. So many people, if I stole your wallet, you get really upset. If I steal your time, you go, oh, well, and they don't value it in the same way. And I talk about all this in the training that I want to give to you because it's so important and so valuable. I want to give it to you as a free gift. And so anyone that goes there, they'll be able to access that.
And they go to Maverick, not the Maverick, but maverickoffer.com. Is that what it is?
Correct. It's maverickoffer.com. Correct.
Awesome. I'm going to check it out. I don't know about y'all. I'm going to check out anything he's got, because Paul's got this down to a science. Speaking of science, you got an event coming up in about a month, December 3rd, I think it is. About a month. What's this event? I mean, you're going to be in my backyard in Las Vegas. What's going on? And can people still get tickets?
They absolutely can. I would run to get tickets because they will sell out. This is one of our best venues. It's one of our best locations. We travel all around the country. So you want to get a hold of this, contact us. Let's get real with this. Maverickoffer.com will get you in touch with us, and we'll be sending out information on that event. And that's probably the best way to go about it right now.
And you guys come on out there, because we're going to be there. I'm going to be there. I'm going to talk to Paul. Maybe I can bring in a camera to do some interviews. So, hey, it's in my backyard. I love doing anything in Vegas. So you better come out there and check us out. Paul, I'm hoping that you can come back, because I know there's a lot of people in network marketing. You're a master of that. I know there's a lot of people that are goal setting and they don't know what the heck they're doing, and you're a coach. So I hope you'll come back soon and often. But one more time, let's give them the website before Alan cuts us off.
Yes, maverickoffer.com, maverickoffer.com. You not only are going to get time management, you're also going to get time with me. So absolutely a free consultation. I look forward to talking to all of you. It is my pleasure to be here. Tigo, you're amazing.
It's great to have you. And y'all come on and get on to maverickoffer.com. Get in line right behind the Tigo, because I'm going to be there on December 3rd and having a blast. I hope to see you guys out there too. Thank you so much, Paul, for hanging out. And look, we did it. Alan didn't cut us off. Really, Alan? We got to the end of the interview before this man cut us off. Paul Finck is the bomb. Maverickoffer.com. You guys go check that out. He's the real deal. And as you know, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you'll come back next time. And as always, I'm Tigo. I'll talk to you next time.